There was another request from one of my subscriber regarding the line breeding and inbreeding video. He asked me to get that video done in English. So this is what I'm doing here. This is going to be a quick video, and I'm going to quickly brief what I've told in that video. Basically, in that video, I've told that there's two types of breeding. There's line breeding and there's inbreeding. Mostly it's used for preservation of a line. We've got a wrong concept of inbreeding. Mostly we think inbreeding is a line preserver thing. This is where we're wrong. Inbreeding is not used to preserve a line. It's basically used to create a line. So if you've got a bird which is pure in one blood, and you want dominancy of that bird in your offsprings, and you want to maintain that line, you want to build that line, you don't have no females of that bird. So what you do is you put up a good female with that bird, and once you've got the offsprings, you start inbreeding with the same bird to get the dominancy of the blood. This is called inbreeding. Now what line breeding is, once you've got the line, like after 2-3 generations of breeding, you've got like females of the same category, you've got males of the same category. Now you say, I want to stop inbreeding now, I want to preserve this line. For that preservation, you're going to start line breeding. Now what line breeding is, that you make families out of that lines. Like you put up 3 pairs of the same blood. Now the offsprings from those pairs, you start building long relationships. Like you pair up a male from the A pair that you paired up, and you pair it up with the C pair that you paired up, the offsprings from the C pair, and then you start pairing up long distance relationship pairs. Okay, so the dominancy of the blood stays. It won't affect your characteristics of the birds. The size won't be affected. The fight won't be affected. The features won't be affected. They won't lose their size or categories. So this is what line breeding is. So a good preserver does line breeding once he's got the breed that he's after. So inbreeding is stupidity to use inbreeding once you've got the line. Inbreeding is only to build up dominancy of the bloodline that you want to create. But line breeding is to preserve the line. So this was what I've explained in the video that was in Urdu. So this is especially for Ridwan, I guess. The name is of the subscriber who's asked me to get this done in English. So it's for you, my brother. Okay, thank you. Keep tuned, keep watching, and if you don't understand anything, just give me a shout.